Great, and you all have a great day as well. It's time again for Web Wednesday, where we talk about the stories from our morning show that you're discussing and reading the most on social media, as well as our web channel right here at WTVY.com. Monday's unofficial holiday was National Teddy Bear Day, and we showed several pictures of the popular plushies from our viewers. But we got several more after that, and we wanted to also give those to you today. This one comes from Donna McLean. The Child Development Center at Dothan Baptist Church had a teddy bear picnic recently, and you can see the kids and their bears right there. Looks like everyone had a good time. This one comes from Darla Finney Lucario. This one is one of her daughters, Daniela and Angelica, with their bears, Elizabeth and Joseph. And here are Callie and Star. This picture comes from Jennifer and Chad Sanders. We want to thank you all for sharing your pictures with us. And finally, here's one that's sent to us through Twitter from @the_pocket_bears of a teddy bear from 1907. Now to Paul for more of Web Wednesday.
I didn't see Ted in any of those, but anyway, thanks, Demetria. On the 9th, for our This Day in History segment, we took a look back at the launch of the Sega Dreamcast in 1999. Got off to a good start, but would end up being Sega's last video game console. That doesn't stop it from still having many passionate fans who commented on the story on our Facebook and Twitter pages. On Twitter, one broke pony commented, quote, "I had one. It stopped working a few years later," which I think was common behavior for that console, but it was a great one otherwise. And on Facebook, Dustin Benton said, quote, "I missed mine. My favorite games were Resident Evil, Code Veronica, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and Capcom vs. SNK 2. And many others commented with one or two of their favorite games. You can see some of those right there, including Crazy Taxi, which Demetria has never played.
You got it right for once. I'm so proud of you. Last week, we showed you the story of a young woman from Georgia who has become famous for doing cosplay. Cosplay, as you remember, is called costume play, and it involves people dressing up as characters from games, TV shows, movies, comics as well. On Facebook, we asked if you dressed up as a character, and if so, who would you be? And here are some of your responses. Michael McLean, he is one of the friends to our morning show. He said he would dress up as the Green Hornet. The Green Hornets began on radios in the 30s and became popular with a 60s TV show from the creators of Batman. It recently was brought back as a movie starring Seth Rogen in 2011. And Crystal C. said she would go as the super powerful Phoenix from the X-Men comic book series. And speaking of cosplay, we're taking your pictures of cosplay that you've done in the past or present. So make sure that you share them with us. And Paul, I'm sure you have more for Web Wednesday, right?
That's right. Who would you dress up as, Demetria?
I would dress up as you.
I got nothing. Yesterday, as we do every Tuesday, we highlighted the major home video. Me? Really? Anyway, major home video releases coming out on Blu-ray, on DVD. Several of you on Facebook responded to this week's releases. Will Smith said, quote, "Yu-Gi-Oh! And Digimon? That's my childhood right there," unquote. The first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! And the fourth season of Digimon were released on Tuesday. And Amanda Hall used a lot of exclamation marks to show her excitement about Mama's Family, a show which she says she loves. I loved it too. Now back to Demetria as Web Wednesday rolls on.
Thanks, Paul. Earlier this week in our For Your Health block, we told you how the Bronies for Good, a group of charitable fans of the latest My Little Pony series, had kicked off a worldwide blood drive called Nurse Red Heart's Roundup. That article is extremely popular on Twitter, and as you can see here, got over a dozen retweets, as well as links from other fans, including the Bronies for Good group themselves. That blood drive lasts through October 5th. And Paul, how can our viewers find out more about the stories we comment on the morning show?
Well, here's how, Demetria. You can enjoy the morning show 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even in the evenings. Just go to our web channel, that's WTVY.com. Under news, click on morning show. We have lots there for you. We'll share everything from local news to the interesting and unusual stories from around the world. We have entertainment news. We have web exclusives that you just can't find anywhere else, like Morning Moments and Caption This. And again, just go to WTVY.com, go under news, and click Morning Show. It is that simple. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more news and weather.